As you sit there listening to these words, perhaps noticing the rhythm of your breath, the way your body settles into the present moment, you might find yourself wondering, isn't it interesting how the mind can shift effortlessly just by noticing? And you've probably already begun to realise something important, to the search, the chase, the waiting. It was always a game you could stop playing. And when you stop playing that game, you begin to play a new game. A game where you make the rules. And when you make the rules, everything changes. Because you've played that old game long enough, haven't you? The game of looking, waiting, reacting. As if the world must change first, before you can feel good. And yet there's something odd about that, isn't there? Like standing in front of a mirror, waiting for your reflection to smile before you do. And you know what happens when you smile first, don't you? That's right. The world smiles back. And as you begin to understand this, not just consciously, but deeply, you might already feel a shift, a moment of clarity, a new perspective forming, like pieces of a puzzle clicking into place. Because something inside you is awakening, isn't it? A realization that the waiting, the seeking, the external grasping, it was always just a trick of the mind, a trick you no longer need to play. And maybe you remember a time when you were a child, playing, laughing, completely absorbed in the moment, not needing anything outside of yourself to be happy. And wasn't that freedom? Wasn't that power? And that power, that freedom, it was never lost. It was just waiting for you to notice it again. Because the truth is, you're the source of your own momentum. You're the spark that sets everything into motion. And as you begin to feel that, to know that, you might even start to feel a lightness inside, a sense of ease, a deep relaxation, as everything just begins to flow effortlessly. And it's fascinating, isn't it? How easy it is to change everything, just by shifting one thing. And as you shift now, as you allow yourself to take this in, you might find yourself naturally, effortlessly, breaking old patterns without even trying. Because have you ever noticed, when you disrupt an old pattern, when you do something completely unexpected, the whole world reorganizes itself around you. Just like the moment when you snap out of a daydream and suddenly see everything with fresh eyes. You can snap out of the old thinking just as easily. And the moment you stop looking out there for change, you realise the power was always in here, right inside. Because tell me, what happens when you let go of the need for validation? When you stop waiting for the world to shift first? When you commit fully, completely to your reality, your happiness, your vision, what happens then? I'll tell you what happens. The world begins to follow you. People start reacting to you, drawn to you, because you've stopped reacting to them. And this is the moment right now when you decide, that's right, to no longer wait, to no longer seek, to come the source of your own momentum. Because now, every time you catch yourself waiting for something outside of you to change, you smile. Because you know the trick now. And instead of waiting, you'll act. You'll move. You'll laugh. You'll create your own fun, your own happiness, your own unstoppable energy, as naturally as breathing. And what's funny is how easy this becomes, how effortless. Because the more you relax, the easier it gets. The more you let go, the more powerful you feel. And as you commit now, fully and completely, to this new game, the game where you lead, the game where you smile first, you'll notice, won't you, that everything just gets better and better. Because it was always you. It was always you. And now you know.